check in.
Oh, I love the new chicken.
Woohoo! Can you hear us? Can you hear us, or do you just hear the fan?
I hear you fine.
All right.
Ray needs to speak up just a little bit.
I need to speak up more.
Right there is perfect.
Perfect.
All right. Well, then we're gonna leave the fan on.
I haven't heard Rudy speak yet, but he's so pretty.
Slow. Hey, you get the slow on there. On the fan over there.
It is on slow.
Hello, Chef Tony. Hello, Vampire Jeremy.
Oh, he's
What's
early.
up, Vampire
Right on
Jeremy?
time.
Right on time. Whoop, whoop.
Right on time. He was more on time than we were.
Right? Waiting for us.
These guys, these slackers. hurry
Tell
up.
Mel we love her.
So, how are you kids doing?
Oh, we're doing good. We're doing good. We went priced out a shower door for our bathroom, and we're gonna get one of those frameless with the rollovers on top. You know, the very punk, steampunkish doors.
Oh, yeah.
The guy came out, measured it, and did all the stuff. He goes, "Oh, it's gonna be like $2,500."
Yeah, the base price is $1,900, and then it was an extra $450 to get the matte black finish instead of why? That doesn't even make sense. $450 extra. I can see an upcharge, but really, what? Yeah, so we're probably
People
not
agree.
about that.
So now we're back to me putting the damn shower door in.
We're gonna end up having to just figure it out, man.
Yeah,
It'll be all right.
we'll do it.
We'll do it.
If I have to, I'll put a trim on the wall by the door.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Put something on
Yeah.
both sides first to shim it up and make it square.
A lot of
But we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
little
Trust me.
shimmalama ding dong.
And then I'll glue a bunch of those different size gears to it. I'll see funky, one of a kind. No, we'll figure it out, but yeah, it's definitely,
Oh, we're close. The tile floor goes in tomorrow.
Right on.
The shower floor.
the shower floor. So we're getting closer. We have water. Did you see the dope ass sink? It came out really fucking cool. It's got like a little handle, looks like a little well. You know?
I'll tell you what, you guys talk about this stuff all the time on the check-in. You need to bring put some pictures up on the thing.
All right.
Show people. People want to know about it. People want to see.
All right.
Everybody, Jeremy said, got off work in time and was already on Twitch. He was
nice.
twitching.
Still twitching. I like it.
Oh, we're gonna get commentary from Manager Dave today.
Manager Dave just got here.
Manager
Leave it up
Dave.
to our own accord. That was Dave's hand.
Come on a little bit further. You can
A little bit further, David. There he is. Woo!
Hi, Dave.
Hey.
Dave lives. So, yeah, lots of remodeling. We came to a point where it seemed like everything in our life was breaking. My dark glass still needs repaired. My vehicle has a blown valve cover gasket. The pool pump wasn't working. The pond sprung a leak. The pump wasn't working. I know we just had a lot of things all.
Air conditioner broke down.
Air conditioner broke down. We just had a lot of stuff that it's taken a lot just to get back to good.
Right. And
like,
well, at least some of the stuff you're doing when you're done, it'll seem new, you know?
yeah,
Because unfortunately, I hate it when you got to spend thousands of dollars just to be exactly in the same spot you were.
Yeah, and that's kind of how it's been. So we got the pool fixed. The guy came and fixed the pool on Monday, and I didn't realize what a big stressor that was. Walking by every day and seeing the pool not working and dirty and turning green, like it just does something to your psyche. So
Yeah, it's not healthy.
I spent all day today getting it all cleaned up and ready, just in case somebody might want to come over and hang out 4th of July weekend and have a barbecue or a cookout or something. Float around. But then I hear now you're not coming.
Well, I'm not coming Friday.
Not coming on Friday.
But we've got some video work to do either Sunday or Saturday evening.
All right.
So whatever you guys want or whatever works for everyone.
We'll throw a dip in the pool in for when we are finished recording and we're all hot and sweaty. We'll go to the house and
we can just do it right in the pool.
All right. We'll just shoot the video in the pool.
It's the well.
It's the well.
It's
We
the well.
can just use our house for the well.
So the well pump.
The well pump. So our next show is next week, and it's in Reno, Nevada.
Yay!
Woo!
It's Reno Reanimated 2025. We're playing with Ozymandias, Silence the Crowd, The Scattering, Bear Eater. It's going to be a great one. Virginia Street Brew House. That's not this Saturday coming up, but the following Saturday. If you are out there in Reno, if you know anybody near Reno who might want to show up and have a good time, tell them about it. Don't be shy.
Yeah.
Hey.
I mean, we try to make it out there like, once a year or so. This is it. So come hang out with us while we're there. We're not always there. It's a special time. You should come.
It's a special occasion.
A special occasion with the dude.
And once we get back, we will be in Jacksonville. Friday, July 25th, we will be at Eclipse in Jacksonville.
Yeah, and we've never played there.
No, we have not.
Wow, a new place.
I love new places.
Right?
A bit of bad news.
Oh, no.
The Buddha is shut down, I heard.
Oh, yeah.
The Buddha shut down in Fort Myers. Man.
Didn't they just open it again recently?
I thought we just went down there recently and watched Echo Trend. And I was like, man, this is a great venue. And now, no. Sorry.
Well, maybe somebody else will pick it up.
Yeah, maybe.
You never know.
You still got Steps Place down the road, though.
Yeah.
Well,
the old church has a bar just down the road.
That's cool.
That's probably why they went out of business.
So after Jacksonville,
the next night we will be in Savannah, Georgia.
At the Wormhole.
At the Wormhole. Once again, we'll be with Rising Up Angry and Embering Effigy, and this is going to be a great show. We love playing the Wormhole. It's always fun, and they got that sex vending machine.
They do. Yeah.
That's always fun.
Oh, Chad Smith is here. Yes, at the Wormhole, they have like one of those claw machines, except all of the things that you win are
like dildos and stuff.
Yeah.
Anal beads.
Yes.
Jason Ashby's here. Chad's here. What's going on?
Woo! Jason, hi, what's up?
Chad, how you doing, man? How was your trip out to Texas?
Are you home or are you still in Texas, Chad? So,
where are you spending 4th of July?
So, shortly following the Savannah trip, we'll be at the Brass Mug for Hell's Fiery Havoc with Velvet Sky, Mind of Fury, Silver Bullet Smile, and 12 Gauge Confessional.
Wow.
That's Shelby from Facebook.
Shelby from Cypher Machine.
And Mind of Fury is the
guy. Is the Indian Monster guy.
The yin yang guy.
He sings and plays guitar.
Yeesh. I don't know. How is that? His name.
Yeah.
Which
And
means there could be
right
some kind of shredding happening that night.
right after that, it's coming together. We're going to have our final warehouse party ever on August 16th.
Can't believe you're saying that, man.
Yeah, we need to get everybody there. We'll try to do something in the years to come. But
start breaking some of the stuff down when we're taking out of here.
yeah, absolutely.
I don't know. I feel like a lot of this stuff though isn't really gonna go anywhere. Like,
Well, that kiss poster is for sure.
Rudy's calling the kiss poster. No, I mean I feel like we have some posters to take down, but I mean a lot of the stuff, old couches and this coffee table thing.
Come and take what you want. That's what I say.
That's what we say at the party. Go in and take what you want.
Yeah.
This is not something we're using right at the moment.
Well, I think we get the stuff out that we want, that we need to keep.
Yeah.
And then just let people have at it.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how busy.
But
that's a good idea.
And another one I do not have flyers for. It's a brand new show that we just added on. It is August 23rd. Yes, we will be back at the Brass Mug. It is with Head PE.
Woo!
We will be doing another Head PE show, which is awesome. We love playing with those guys. It's always a great show. As of tomorrow, you'll be able to get your tickets at thedudeman.com. Make sure you go and buy the tickets from your local acts. It definitely helps everybody out. And then, let's see what else we got here. We've got other stuff coming up. October 3rd and 4th, we will be in Tennessee. We will be in Ashland City, Tennessee.
Right.
Which is going to be a lot of fun. It's a crushing cancer music festival.
Nice.
So I don't like cancer. I will crush it with
Yeah.
y'all. And then we're doing Manfest on October 10th, 11th, and 12th. Okay, that's going to work. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. For some reason, I got the things right. But yeah, and so that's going to be at Scooter Haven.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Scooter
wow.
Haven.
That was an interesting stage to go putting on.
Yeah, it was definitely interesting.
Yeah, I hope they have a better
What
system
about
to
our
get there.
equipment now? How are we
Yeah,
gonna
we
get it
got
up there
heavy
now?
equipment now.
They had a ramp.
Okay, all right, as long as they got
I think they had a ramp in the back.
I feel like they had a ramp.
all right.
I feel like they had a ramp. So that's what's going on there. Let's see. Chad says he's hanging in Texas, headed home tomorrow night, and we'll be back in January for clinical trials.
All right. Well, hashtag fuck cancer. We love you.
He's gonna be back
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what it says.
Chad says it'll be earplugs for him. Melanie would like for you guys to ask if the hole still has her boot from 12 years ago. A lot of LOLs and rolling on the floor laughing.
I do not know.
We will ask them.
Yes, we'll ask.
She left it sitting on a bar stool after the Cyber Guy show. I'm
Uh,
sure they'll remember.
all
I'm
right.
sure they'll remember.
I'll for you while we're up there.
I guess that's going to lead us in to. We just played a show this past weekend at Fires Open Road Bar and Grill. Had a great damn time.
Wow, you
in
guys
Arcadia.
are awesome.
I mean, I think everybody had a great damn time. So
It was
That's
a
actually-
packed bar. It was really just nice to see a place packed in like that. I don't know. It's been a while since we had that. I don't know. Reminded me of days of old. Everybody's
It was good. It was good. People came out. It was fun, and it was in Arcadia, and that's tonight's subject of our found footage. All right, just to see what you guys had missed, Here's a couple of songs from last week's show. Next time, if you were there, you'll be in the video probably. You never know. First one's going to be Beautiful Ride.
Here's a song called Beautiful Ride.
Once again to Jackie Christ Superstar for the footage. Appreciate you.
You can hear like a bunch of people around, like all singing the choruses too. It was great.
We've got one more snippet from that one. We've got The Well. So let's go ahead and do that.
Oh
God. Here's a song called The Well. 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 I own devices that I never knew.
Sweet.
All right, there we go. Super sweet.
Big
Buddy
shout out.
Kelly's here. What's up, Kelly? How you doing, buddy? No, we don't have a new warehouse. That was actually Fire's Open Road Bar and Grill. Yeah, we got our last warehouse party coming up on the 16th. You want to come play it? Come on down, Kelly. We'd love to
Come
have you.
on down, Kelly, do a song with us.
Kelly's out there. He's fresh in the world right now, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's out there. He's out there ruling the world, man.
Beautiful rides.
He's in South America, Australia, Hawaii.
Hawaii.
Like, I think he's going to Europe now or something. I don't know, man.
Crazy.
Right on.
Get it, Kelly.
This is leader.
We're proud of you, man. If you guys don't know Atheists, like,
Find out about him.
yeah, cornerstone in the music scene around here. So go check them out. We love you, Kelly.
Very lovely. Very lovely indeed. So yeah, that was our found footage segment. Kind of starting to like that, seeing some old footage, seeing some new footage, all live stuff. And now it's time.
And now it's time for Rudy with sports.
Hello, Tampa Bay!
Woo!
It's been a few weeks. We've
I
got to
don't even
recap
know
some
what's
stuff.
going on, man.
I know. So the Rays have been playing some good baseball, but lately they have not.
Oh.
So they dropped the series against the Orioles and against the lowly Oakland A's.
Oh,
So they jumped down to third place in the AL East.
no. I thought we were
One
doing
game
so
out of first
good, and
place.
then you
I
didn't
know.
come for 2
I know,
weeks,
right,
and now
right.
look.
I know. So got to come in more. Now we're going to kick off against the Twins and the Tigers. Looks like a 6-game series coming up starting Friday. So it's a marathon of baseball.
All right.
Ebbs and flows.
Ebbs and flow. I know. Well, they play
Baseball's
like
got like a lot of games.
756 games a year.
162, I believe.
162 games a year.
Yeah.
That's a lot of games.
And then, like the NFL, what do they play? Like
17 regular season.
17 versus 100. Crazy, yeah.
And then even like the hockey.
Hockey plays a lot.
I believe they're 81.
81.
Yeah.
And hockey is rough on your body.
Yeah.
Basketball plays a lot too.
Yeah, and it's pretty much almost year round. They only take a few months off. They're back skating like by the end of summer already, ready to start the
All
season.
right. So football.
So on the football front, we're going to have football in a month. We're going to have the
It's
first
getting
preseason
close.
game against the Titans. I believe
Getting
it's
close.
August 9th. So what's that, 4 weeks, 5 weeks?
Yeah.
So we're going to have football pretty soon.
You ready for some football? Let's
I'm ready.
go.
I'm ready. Bucks are picked to win the NFC South. I don't see
All
any
right.
reason why we wouldn't.
Would that be year 4?
That would be year 2 on this, I believe, and then we won 3 years before. We had a break there,
We
yeah.
had a break.
Yeah.
We've been crushing it though.
Oh yeah. Been doing good. See, Todd Bowles and manager Jason Light got re-signed a big contract, so they're not going anywhere.
All right.
That's a good thing. We got stability in the coaching front, so I'm excited for the Bucs season. I think it's going to be a good time. Not excited about sitting out there in August, but I'll be out there in September.
Yeah, your dad almost passed out
Oh
at that.
yeah, I wasn't good.
It was good though that everybody surrounded around. They brought him a big hat that was filled with ice
ice
and
and
put a
down
hat
and stuff,
like on
yeah.
him, and put like cold water towel on him and stuff, and stayed with him to make sure he was good. I was actually impressed with that.
Yeah.
They were definitely looking out for people. It was so hot the day we were there though.
The Bucks have good fans and a good fan base. I will say that.
At
I don't think you get
least-
the same treatment up in Philly.
At least this time, like when we went with you, we were on the home side. So once the sun goes over the top, it's kind of shaded on that side.
Home side is definitely.
Yeah,
That's right. Yeah,
But
if you're
the
sitting on the
visiting
east side,
side,
yeah, it's right in your eyes. Until it
yeah,
goes down,
just
so,
blaring sun at 4 in the afternoon,
yeah,
3 in
that's
the afternoon.
great. Yep.
All right,
So
cool.
that's good. And then, of course, on the hockey front, congratulations to the Florida Panthers, back-to-back world champions. The best hockey resides in the state of Florida. Go figure.
Very honest. Really honest.
No ice in Florida.
Oh, it's like
No ice.
That's it. Let's go, Rays. Let's win some games.
All right.
All right. Good job, Rudy.
Good job, Rudy.
That was Rudy with sports. All right. Well, kids, let's see where we're at. Oh, yes. It is time for another rousing game of... Hi, everybody, and welcome to Back in the Picture. My name is Monkey Boy. With us today, as always, is Rainus Dude. We've got Jonesy Dude, and we've got Rudy Dude. And as always, Indy is taking a pass. But tonight, we are going to take a look at some pictures
Cindy.
and try to figure out where the hell this picture was from and or who was in it or whatever.
All right.
So,
Details.
let's see. Hey, Tesh is here, by the way.
What's up, Tash?
Tesh, what's up, buddy?
Kiss
You
the
just
big
missed-
for us.
You missed nothing. Here we go. Here is picture number one. Where is this? What is this?
Oh, I know exactly where this is. This is in New Orleans.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree. I think it's in New Orleans. And it is.
Orleans.
On the ball, on Bourbon Street.
It was at a little jazz bar. There was a little jazz band playing behind us with a little drum set.
And the bass player, I was waiting for the bass player to come because he wasn't there yet. And he showed up on a bicycle with his little bass strapped on it. It was like, one of those like skinny little no body basses, just like a little stick thing.
Rudy was bitter because he couldn't get a po' boy there.
Yeah.
Couldn't even get a
Rudy's like, I love you all. I'm going on the street.
Do you remember the coffee? The guy's like, well, I could probably like make you some coffee or something. And so then, I don't know, somehow he miraculously came out with coffee. I don't know from where. And Rudy like asked for creamer or something, and he like reaches in his pocket
Carries it around.
and pulls out this
It's a room
creamer.
temperature.
Like I was
I
like,
don't know.
this room temperature creamer, why do you have in your pocket if you don't sell coffee? I don't know. It was creepy.
I know. Weirdly, I think New Orleans might be my favorite city.
Yes, I would agree with that so far. New Orleans is definitely my favorite city.
Yes.
All right, are we ready for picture number two? We all agree that was New Orleans, right?
Yes, right outside they were doing the crawdad delivery.
Yes.
This is in Virginia City.
This is in Virginia City. I think Indy was somewhere. Oh,
Yeah.
I think he got cut off.
I think he's bent
Well, he's
down
not
on the
very
outside
nice.
of Ray and just cut out of the picture.
Yeah,
He's there but not there.
he was making us bus money for the ride home.
I think he's trying to lay sexy behind us.
Look at, yeah, probably. Look,
You know,
see a face or a picture in the wall behind me, like something's going on.
yeah, there's some stuff going on there. And it would have actually been a great picture if Indy was in it. We could have used it.
And look, we're all wearing hoodies.
It was cool.
We're all wearing hoodies because it was cold.
It was cold. That's weird. Wait.
All right.
I notice every single time we leave Florida, it's fucking cold.
Yes, it's definitely fucking cold every time we leave
Like, it
Florida.
doesn't even matter if it's summer or not. Jackie and I are talking. We're taking some warm clothes with us to Reno just in case. I mean, I know last time it was May.
But there was snow.
I'm going to wear a hoodie on the plane.
There
There
was
was
snow
some
on top
flipping
of that.
blizzard when we were there, so yeah, we're gonna go a little more prepared this time.
Isn't that the bar that has the little outdoor area? Every bar has a little outdoor area if you bring your drink out, bud. Just letting you know. All right, here's the next one.
Oh, that's our rest stop.
Oh, dear.
And like,
Oh, dear.
In Connecticut on our first tour.
Yeah, I don't think it was Connecticut. I think it was Virginia.
yeah.
Well, I was on our way to Connecticut.
Absolutely, it was.
Andy got in trouble for his picture.
Yes, I think Andy got in trouble for this picture.
Yeah, I'm sure he did.
I also feel like this is when we stopped because the AC froze over in the car and stopped working.
That was about 100 pounds ago for me.
Yeah, so we had to, and thankfully the AC was fine. It was just that we were on hour 30 of driving straight, pulling the trailer through traffic and stuff. And
This was in the Honda Pilot, wasn't it?
yeah,
Yeah, or the Nissan Pathfinder. Sorry.
yeah, whatever that first one was, that little.
Yeah.
It was just the 5 of us in the trailer. Remember when we were pulling the trailer and the guy comes up beside us like all freaked out about somehow your wheels were like
The tires were like, instead of being like normal, they were like this.
yeah
The other way.
the pop yeah
We made it.
something, and then so you had just gotten it done at the tow package done at U-Haul, so we were looking for a U-Haul, and it just kept sending us down these random long dirt roads in the middle of nowhere.
There was like a clown with no pants on and a chainsaw at the end of the road.
We're like, oh my god, we're gonna fucking die. Like, I'd rather
No
take my
place to
chances
turn around. It was horrible.
with the axle bursting than like drive around out here any longer. Yeah.
All right, next picture.
That's Nevada City, California.
It is, was it Nevada City?
It's when we went to eat at that weird little place that we thought we were gonna get steak, and it was all like
Oh, it had 15 kinds of lettuce.
yeah,
Yeah.
and kale and everything.
Everything had arugula. That's what it was, arugula.
Arugula, that's what it was, arugula. Yeah, but
This was that weird wine cellar area
yeah, I
thing.
went investigating, and there was like
called
this
the
weird.
Iron Horse or something. It sounded
know.
like a steakhouse, but really.
Seemed like we were gonna get a big fat steak before we went to play our show. But it
Yeah.
was like, would you like an arugula pizza with a side of squash soup?
We did.
Boy,
Protein would be like.
Needless to say, there was no big fat steak anywhere. Look at that. Rudy's looking for the big fat steak. He thinks it's on the ceiling.
There's no steak there. Steak.
There was no steak. None. None to be had. All right, next picture.
Rye River at that weird little cemetery.
That was our little camping trip.
Our little camping trip that we went on. Oh, that was so cool. It was so creepy, like when we were there, because they had these, I don't know, like usually you think of a grave site as being like knee-high to waist-high little headstones.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like some of these headstones were like the size of a soda can. They were just like little tiny headstones for babies. I don't know. It was a lot. It was a lot. It was crazy.
Very good. And it's also officially a Sasquatch sighting.
Yes, I would agree with the picket fence is great.
All right, next picture.
Oh, that's a Chinese place.
Is that in Chins?
No, I feel like that's when we were just down way by the border. Remember when we played at that biker bar?
The cleanest bathrooms.
The cleanest bathroom place. You got a $300 bar tab. Remember that place?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
see,
that place.
yeah, because that is the only place ever that gave us a bar tab. What?
Yes. And
I was
speaking of
all
that
just
bar
taken
tab,
off the band's bar tab. I was like, wait, come again?
speaking of that bar tab, I would like to apologize
And
personally
I
to
just
Becky
went
Price
for an hour
for
before
anything
you
I
told
said
me
or
I
did.
was- Yeah,
All right.
when we first got there, I told Jackie, I'm like, I'm going to play on that fireplace tonight. I got up there before everybody got there and made sure it was like substantial and it was going to hold me. I didn't know that picture existed though.
This picture does exist. We got it from Jackie Christ Superstar, which is really cool. Right, the next
I'm
picture.
good at this game. Ah,
Oh, had to put it in there since he can't grace us with his presence. This is obviously Indy. He's obviously sleeping. But this is how we always found him on the RV. I don't know where or when it is, but this is where we always found him, was sleeping with his guitar in hand.
yeah, always in that chair, always noodling himself to sleep.
If he doesn't have the guitar, he's still noodling himself to sleep. That's all I'm saying.
That looks kind of like my guitar. My Ibanez Artist.
That is your guitar, isn't it? The LTD?
Ibanez Artist.
The Ibanez Artist, it is, I think.
That's an LTD.
Well, it's not my guitar.
All right, next picture. Okay, so that's the same spot with the fireplace.
The fireplace.
Where's the fireplace?
On the flip side,
It's on the other side.
the fireplace is behind all those people, separate one half of the bar from the other.
As a musician, you know you've made it when they've got 3 dartboards behind you.
Yeah.
Right?
You're holding up the whole garden page.
Still, it was a great show.
It was. It was a great, great show, man. It was packed. It was cool too. I feel like it was a destination where a lot of bikers like to ride in. It was just beautiful mountains and scenery on the way in. So
Yeah, and it's right on the border of Mexico.
right on the border of Mexico. That's where we stayed at that one room where there were like 3 double beds in one room. We're like, we're all staying in
We had to
this.
go through that border.
Yeah, we had to go through Border Patrol. They pulled over Granny.
They pulled over Granny because we threw a joint in the car.
Yeah, that was weird. I don't think I've ever had to go through Border Patrol before without crossing your border.
They pulled over Granny and they were pulling everything out of the fucking trunk. And here we come in a big black van with like tinted windows. There's 6 of us pulling an entire trailer full of gear. And he's like, how many people? 6 American citizens? Yep. This ways us through. Yeah, nothing to see here.
Yeah,
Like,
we were like,
Grandma pulled over and everything out of her car. Poor old lady, man.
imagine if we were Mexican, we would have been in trouble.
We could have been, man.
We might not make it back from that tour.
Or I'm sorry for those woke people, Mexi capable. All right,
Yeah.
sorry. Here we go. Next picture.
That was like a video shoot for House of the Dead.
House of the Dead video shoot for sure.
At that weird fucking theater place your daughter got us.
Yeah, that was my daughter's high school, I think.
You almost can't see Ray in the background at first until you see the mask, and then you find him.
Right, because his hair wasn't white then.
Yeah, look how dark it is.
It was pretty dark. I mean, it would still have white in it. We're all gray. It's okay.
That suit is very unbecoming. It's terrible.
Who's? We're all wearing suits. Anyway,
Anyway,
next picture.
That's
That's that one place we stopped at.
Cochise.
Cochise.
That was-
Cochise. Is that Cochise?
Arizona.
That is Cochise, Arizona.
That's the one we had to go down 3 miles of bumpy road to get to.
Wow, that's actually a pretty good picture. We should use it for a promo picture.
I agree.
I didn't know it existed. All right, but thanks to Jackie Christ Superstar, we do now,
We do now.
which is awesome sausage.
And it was actually, I remember what was different about this picture. She's getting better about going, hey, you move over there a little bit. I can't see you.
Yup, that was perfect.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Next one.
Well, that could just be anywhere.
That is Sean Brandon photography. Looking in the background,
I feel like it might be Kelly's Live or
Sky Bar.
Coliseum. Just the way the stripy things are behind.
I'm going to say it was either Sky Bar or Coliseum. Ray, where do you think that is? Can you tell by your hairstyle for the night?
Your hair is very brown, though. Look at that.
It's a cool picture. Exactly. It's probably for his life.
Yeah. I feel
All
like he's live at Cabanas.
The one on the trail?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could very well be.
He's
Could
behind
very
us.
well be. All right, and the next one.
Hashtag where's Indy? Oh, sorry.
Hashtag, is this it? I think it looks like I ate Indy. Look how fat I am.
I don't know where this is.
I really have no fucking idea.
Wait, that is, what is that, Gilchrist? Jail?
No.
That's a jail, but not Gilchrist. No. Oh, that's that we went to that place in Texas. Did we go to the
Is that
Alamo?
the Alamo?
Yep.
Yeah, the Alamo.
Oh, the Alamo.
All right, Indy was sleeping in the car.
Oh, yeah, that's
That's
right.
right.
Yet again.
All right, next picture. Ooh. Ooh.
New Orleans.
Yeah, New Orleans.
Nolans. Nolans.
Nolans. That guy fucking had that stage set up so fucking sweet, dude.
Yes, yes.
All
I
the
hope to go
plugins,
back there.
all the plugins right in the like little drum riser things. The little shit you could jump up there, but everything was tucked away, and I don't know. It was a super sweet stage.
Right on, right on. We
Did
need to
you
get
use
back.
some of that footage in a recent video?
Yes, it's in the dissonance video.
In the dissonance video. Yeah, so you guys can check out the dissonance video on our page, and you can see some more footage from that same video.
Yeah, prominently featured in that video. There's actually in that video is footage from every place on the tour, every show, but that one was the main show that we took from.
When are
So.
you going to do the bathroom video?
The bathroom video? Well, we don't have to do a bathroom video.
We got to come up with a song for the bathroom videos.
Oh,
I had a whole intro for it, bro.
the whole intro. Yes. Oh, hi, the peaks are here, I see.
Oh, the Peaks are here?
Chris is here. Chris Peak. What's up, Chris?
Chris.
See that you're late. You're still here. We love you.
We'll see you next week, Chris.
Woo! We're coming to see you. Goat cheese?
I don't know. I eat goat cheese.
This is in Mississippi.
Yes, this is in Mississippi. This is in Missouri, right? Is it Missouri or Mississippi?
Mississippi. Gulfport, Mississippi.
Gulfport,
He's
Mississippi.
never played in Missouri.
I don't know. It's all MISS. Or MIS.
I'm really good at this game, oddly. Like, as soon as I see a picture, I usually know. See, like, this is tough. Like, there's not really a lot of clues. I don't know. It's you
behind us.
Sean Brandon.
Sean Brandon.
Sean Brandon. There's something. There's a video screen. There's a projector screen. So this is
State Theater.
Sky Bar or State Theater?
Sky Bar, I think. Sky Bar.
Next one.
Wow, I look hot and sweaty. Hey, it was my birthday. This is my birthday because Felicia bought me that shirt for my birthday.
Ah.
I think I was like turning like 25 or something, 26. You know, somewhere around there.
Very cool.
And that definitely was at the Sky Bar.
All right, cool. So I think that was probably the same night.
Yeah, I bet.
And last picture.
That's the State Theater.
That is at the State Theater.
Well, look how long I've been wearing my hair red. Long time now.
Yeah. I do miss the State Theater, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, me too. 5 picks ago, Jeremy says.
5 picks ago, I wasn't really sure about the whole goat cheese thing, but now I know.
Lag.
All right, I think. Oh, you're there, so let's start. Jonesy picks a card. Jonesy picks a card. I own the Dario. Jonesy picks a card.
Hi, everybody. It's me. We're here at the warehouse. We have the lovely snowman. And today's card is Blake.
It's a blank slate.
I totally relate with that.
The Blake Slate.
Do any of you in the chat here, do you relate with the blank card?
Is that just like, you're done, you blanked out,
All right.
too much? A blank light?
We've got time for a couple of questions.
All right.
All right.
You are not something. You better with a monkey. In my door in bed. Ask a monkey boy. Ask a monkey boy. Hey you. The breakfast is up. The rest is about that. You'll totally get it wrong. Ask a monkey boy. Ask a monkey boy. Ask a monkey boy. 3 after row. Ask a monkey boy. At the director.
All right. Hi, it's time for Ask a Monkey Boy. I'm your monkey boy. Ask me a question. Anything, I'm going to answer it. That's the thing. Vampire Jerry says, I'm trying to think, but nothing happens. He's going back to your blank card.
I know. I'm with you, man.
So anybody in the chat, if you have any questions, feel free to ask me. If you want to know something, great. If you don't want to know anything, ask me a question about anything. It doesn't have to pertain to me. If there's anything you want to know, I'm better than Google.
Good.
That's not true.
And while we wait, Dave has been dying to ask you this question. Dave, what's your question for Brian?
Come on, Dave.
His question
What's the order
is,
numbers?
what question would you ask yourself if you could ask yourself a question?
What question would I ask myself if I could ask myself a question? If I had to ask myself a question, I would say, how do you stay so gosh darn beautiful?
Oh,
And I would answer that question by saying, that seems a little vain. And there you go.
probably think this song's about you.
It's definitely about me. And by the way, that song was about whoever. Tony says, did you ever watch Watership Down with the rabbits? Yeah, of course.
No, that is, but I never know.
Have I ever climbed up a tree? Yes, and I've also climbed down a tree, Chris.
Yeah, but the best is him climbing fences. So we should probably get a reel together.
I'm sure that if you talk to Jackie, we could put together a clip segment of me climbing.
Breaking into pools of
That's
hotels.
That
Breaking into pools sounds like it's kind of harsh, but we were just really, getting our money's worth, because I feel like, we get to the hotel and you check in and we leave right away because check-ins usually you can check in at 3 and load-ins at 4, so you just throw your shit down and leave, and then we don't get back till 2 in the morning.
Full time.
And so
I'll get in the pool.
we usually go to the pool anyway, whether they say the pool's open or not. I remember this one time we were all in our swimsuits with our coolers and our radios and stuff going down to the pool, and the guy's like, the pool's closed. I was like, okay, cool, thanks. And we just kept walking right on out to the pool and had a good time. Went
Walk back
swimming.
and you go, yep, the pool's closed.
We come back, yep, the pool's closed, we're all dripping wet. Yes, Pantene. Pantene keeps you beautiful, darling.
It does. Okay, so who is going to win the Nathan's 4th of July hot dog eating contest? I'm going to say the Asian.
Okay. All right, that's at least I feel like it's a fair prediction.
Joey Chestnut.
Joey Chestnut.
Joey Chestnut. He's won quite a few times.
Are
Joey
we
Chestnut might win. Hold on 1 second. It's really between Joey Chestnut and Mickey Sudo. And I would say that I think that the Asian's going to win. Mickey Sudo.
maybe not. I don't know. Are you telling the people about the contest that you have coming up?
No, that's the hot dog eating contest. I'm involved.
Yeah, but we're not talking about that yet.
We're keeping that. That was supposed to be on the hush hush.
All right.
Yeah,
So-
Joey's back in. Joey Chestnut is definitely back in.
All right.
Have I ever fallen out of a tree? Yes, I have definitely fallen out of a tree. I've fallen out of several trees. I broke my nose falling out of a tree once.
No, that one was not my fault.
Were you drunk?
No, that one was not your fault. I was young.
I was not there. I would have laughed at you. I'm sorry.
It was one of the 8 times that I've broken my nose.
I'm sure that you missed my laughing. I'm sorry I wasn't there.
Yeah, I know. I know you're sorry. You know what? I would have felt much worse about myself, so I'm sorry you weren't there.
I'm trying to be there to laugh you through your pain.
I know. If I almost am feeling good about myself, you'll be there to laugh at me, and I appreciate that.
How many times when you fell out of a tree were you drunk?
What? How many times was I drunk? Never.
You were never drunk when you fell out of a
When
tree?
you broke your nose, how many times you broke your nose? 8 times?
8
How
times.
many of those were you drunk?
None. Well, no. 3.
3. Okay, that's less than half.
3. I got in a couple of fights.
I think what it's trying to tell you is you need to be drunk for it.
I got in a couple fights and got my nose broken, but I was drunk at the time.
Was it work related?
No.
No. Wow, you're just walking around sober punching people?
No, I was drunk. But I was defending other people.
Oh,
So
apple cider.
yeah, I don't just walk around punching people. That's never been my
Alan's here. What's up, Alan? I don't anymore, but man, when I was like 7 and 8, you better watch out.
Mel. Oh, it's a Mel question. All right.
I was
If
punching
you guys
people.
could perform with anybody, past or present, who would it be?
Alan's here.
Churchill.
We were telling him about your lovely party, Alan.
We
Yeah,
were-
one coming up too before we play. There's another one coming up sooner than that too. So
Anybody, past or present, this is a question for all of us. If we could play with anybody, past or present, who would it be? Why don't we start off with Ray?
Ooh, I'm going to say Merciful Fate.
Merciful Fate. Okay. Jonesy?
Mudvayne.
Mudvayne. Rudy?
Anything with Ronnie James Dio.
Anything
Woo!
with Ronnie James Dio.
All right.
I would play with David Bowie.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I think I would do a Bowie thing. Yes, Crystal, we'll see you next week.
Yes. Woohoo!
It's going to be a lot of fun out there in Reno, Nevada.
You're gonna hang out with us the whole weekend, right?
Hell yeah, they are.
Right.
What's the weather like out there?
Tash,
I
if
would
you,
for that.
it's probably dry and arid. It's the desert with a chance of
We're
snow.
talking Tasha's question.
With a chance of snow. If you could suck your own dick, would you? Yes. And that's how I'm going to leave that question.
All right, Ian.
I'm just going to leave it right there. But yes, certainly would. Absolutely would. That's
That would be different.
Stig's here.
Stig's here. Thanks for coming to our show, Stig. Appreciate you.
Right here, he said that would be experience. Mel said that. Anna Nicole Smith. Yes, Stig. That would be different. All right. Yeah. Tash, I mean, honestly, I can't even see my own dick, so I can't even so bad. Anyway. No. Would sucking your own dick be considered incest? No. And it's not as sexy as having somebody else do it.
Something else.
Everybody's pulling in right at the last minute to say goodbye.
Everybody's ready to say goodbye. And we are. It is 9:01. It is time.
Patty Beach time. Call me, girl.
12th at Virginia Street Brewhouse is our next adventure in Reno, Nevada.
And it's haunted.
And it's haunted.
Even if it isn't, it's still haunted.
Yeah.
All right, I guess it's time to go.
All right. Well, remember,
All right.
guys. Goodbye.
All right. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye, guys. Woo.